My testing, my testing. Hello student, thanks for waiting. Okay, yeah. The first thing is let me adjust my webcam first. I do not want to block over there, so I can block part of the calculator. It should be fine. Yep, I think I have the Selangor paper, but I have one question I still haven't solved it, which is the part, I think it's the part D for the drawn question. It's about something about drawn and satellite. Yeah, the part D I actually got the different with the marking scheme, and even though Kelantan paper, my answer is slightly different with the marking scheme. I'm not really sure it's my mistake or the marking scheme problem, but it doesn't matter. Let's try my best to discuss with you. I might be wrong. If any one of you are a teacher or you are the student from Kelantan, you have the right answer, yeah, feel free to let me know. And I think you have some corrections for the exam paper also. Alright, so you don't want to waste your time. I hope my live streaming can end at 10:30 because I have thing to do after 10:30, but it's quite impossible to use less than 1 hour to discuss 2 hour paper. Okay, so anyways, I will try my best. If I count too fast, and let me know. Anyways, I want to welcome my moderator, the Cray Lee and AddMath to help out to help out moderate my live chats. So let's begin. Okay, the first question is quite easy. Yeah, it's you're from Singapore or you can't read Malay, you kind of need to read from the second sentence because Kelantan paper they start with Malay and then English. Okay, the diagram one actually show about 6 pieces of a letter A. So a code of the 4 card is to be formed using those cards. So even he arranged up and down, I assume I can randomly pick any of this card. So find a number of different code can be formed. So it's quite straightforward. 6 card I want to choose 4 to arrange. So I guess the answer is just 6p4. Okay, so it will be 360. Alright, 2 mark. And then a different code can be formed is the code must end with vowel. So over here, we only have 2 vowel, which is A and S only. So here will be 2, choose 1. And then after A and S, I still left 4 of them, isn't it? So 4 of them, I can choose 3 to put in the first 3 places here. So we call it 4 card. I will choose 3 to arrange. I multiply them. So it should be 4p3. Multiply 2p1, which is 2. Okay, so it should be 48. Yeah, if you want to learn the Malay, yeah, feel free to do that. Alright, this one is a bit crazy. I'm not sure. Is there any one of you know any shortcut? Please let me know. Because in order to find G, right, my method actually is quite long. Because I have G inverse F, right. So what I will do is from here, I will get my F inverse. Then I will sub in my F inverse here. Then G inverse F is F inverse. I will actually eliminate, get G inverse X. Then after that, I do the inverse again. G inverse X equals to Y. Then from there, I can get GY equals to X. So it's kind of a lot of work for 3 mark. I'm not sure, do we have any shortcut which we can straight away get the answer? Okay, so... Oh, I mean A and E. I mean A and E. I accidentally write S. I mean, these two are vowel. Yes, you're right. And E. Yeah. Sometimes my brain just thinks something else. I don't know why. Okay, so let's do about F inverse first. So Fx equals to Y. So so I will just straight away do lah. Okay. So I let Y equals to Fx. Then here I want to make X as a subject. So yeah, xy minus 2y equals to 3x minus 6. I want to make x as a subject. I will minus, here will be 2y minus 6. Factorize out the x. So my x will be 2y minus 6 over y minus 3. So what is my x? My x will be my f inverse x. So it should be 2x minus 6 over x minus 3. Because here I will try to like things, can I eliminate, like factorize out the 2, then I x minus 3 and x minus 3 I can cut, I left a 2 and a final answer, but I don't think I want to do that. If I do that, then I cannot continue this one, because if I sub 2 into this equation, I actually get 1. So I'm not sure, because they asked about function, right? So I guess must in terms of x. So, okay, so then what I will do is I will sub the f inverse into the into this equation. So I will actually get about g inverse x. So by doing this, I kind of need to change all the x into my x inverse. Two x minus 6 over x minus 3. Alright, so okay, so here I should have 4x minus 12. Here is minus x minus 3 over x minus 3 over 2x minus 6 over x minus 3. Yeah, a lot of algebra work we kind of need to solve here. So therefore my g inverse x should be here I should have 3x minus 9. This one and this one I can eliminate. Alright, over 2x minus 6. Alright, then if I want to find the gx, I will just let the whole thing become y again. So y equals to 3x minus 9 over 2x minus 6. I will make x as a subject. So 2xy minus 6y equals to 3x minus 9. So 2xy minus 3x equals to 6y minus 9. Then my x will be 2y minus 3 equals to 3y minus 9. Then my x should be 6y minus 9 over 2y minus 3. Alright, I hope I don't make any carry mistake. Then this one will be my gx, which is 6x minus 9 over 2x minus 3. Alright, then after I got the gx already, I want to go for the second answer. I kind of get a different answer with the marking scheme. So I check the marking scheme, I find the answer a little bit weird. So I will just assume marking scheme answer is wrong. So GP is equal to 2. They asked us to find P. So therefore, when GP equals to 2, actually I will get something like 6P minus 9 over 2P minus 3 equals to 2. Then I will get 6P minus 9 equals to 4P minus 6. Then I will get about 2P equals to 3, P equals to 3 over 2. Right, this is my answer here. You can substitute fx into the g inverse fx to get g inverse then gx. Really? I can just sub my fx into it. Because if I sub the fx into here, I'm thinking I'm actually get g inverse f2. You substitute f into the g inverse f to get g inverse. Yeah, I'm not so sure, but I think this is my way of doing this. Yeah, so for Craig, maybe after this you can send the shortcut solution to the Discord, and then I post a separate videos like how to do this question slightly faster. Alright, sir, 1by 4p3 not 5p3. Oh, because I want to make sure here is all consonant, cannot be vowel, right? We only have like 4 consonant here. Consonant mean not the A, E, I, O, U. So like B, C, D, F, all these are consonant. So therefore, here we only have 4 consonant, we want to choose 3. This is the reason why we will do that. Oh, G inverse, and this is fx. Oh, mean all my x is fx? I cannot work my brain. So can you double check the 1b? Yeah, 1b I think I got 48. Any one of you actually got a different answer for 1b, because 1b doesn't seem too difficult here. Okay. I know Can be vowel what? Yes, you're right, you're right. The question doesn't say first three letter must be the consonant. Yes, you're right. So it should be 5p3. Okay, because we only use because two vowel we choose one to use at the last places here. And then here we can use any of the five remaining. Because here the first three letter can be vowel and consonant. So should be 5p3, you're right. So this one should be 5p3 multiply 2. So it should be 120. All right, thanks all the students for reminding me. Yes. I'm not sure why I'm thinking the first three letter can only be consonant. Yeah, it actually can mix, right? Because the question doesn't say any more condition about that. All right, so let's move on to question number 3. Okay, vector. So over here, they tell us QT is 3 over 4 QR. So basically mean QT is ratio 3, QR is ratio 4. So here will be ratio 1. All right, then P to Q is 8P. And P to R is 12Q. So normally I would draw the arrow for it, easier for myself. All right, then I want to find the QR. Q to R should be negative 8P plus 12Q. All right, very straightforward. Then I want to find the PT. So P to T should be P to Q plus Q to T. Okay, P to Q is AP, very easy. Q to T is 3 over 4 QR. 3 over 4 QR. Okay, then I will just solve this one off. This is 4, so it will be minus 6P plus 9Q. Okay, I hope I don't make any mistakes. So it will be 2P plus 9Q. Alright, this is my P to T. Done the 2-mark questions. Alright, then the question say PT equals, okay, this one I take the marking scheme. I believe this is not the letter 7. This one should be K. Because here they ask us to find H and K. If there's no K there, then you shouldn't be able to continue do this. So okay, so what we want to do is, we will say RS equals to K 2P. Okay, you can multiply the K into it. It doesn't matter. 2KP minus 7KQ. Alright, so the RS here, I will just insert a P in between them. Why I want to do that? Because I want to get PS so that I can link the H and K in the same equation. So this one will be RP plus PS equals to 2KP minus 7KQ. Alright, so I believe I have the RP. What is my R to P? R to P is negative 12Q, right? And PS is given is HPT. HPT, which is 2P plus 9Q, equals to 2KP minus 7KQ. Alright, so here, depending on how you want to arrange or not, or you want to arrange should be fine. Then we're just comparing the P and Q. The P on my left hand side, I only have 2H. The P on my right hand side, I have 2K. Then we'll assume H equals to K. Then I will comparing my Q. The Q on my left hand side, I should have negative 12 plus 9H. On my right hand side, I should have negative 7K. So since the H is equal to K, I can just sub the K into the H. Then I have about 16K equals to 12. K equals to 3 over 4. So H will equals to 3 over 4. Done. This is how I get about H and K. Because H is equals to K, so both value also will get the same thing here. Okay. So yeah, let's move on. Okay, number 4. Okay, this question, when I see something like this, kind of headaches. But then I really finished already. I realized this question is not really related to like very complicated concept. Basically, you have a very complicated concept here, but then he just want you to do the substitution and then solve the trigonometry. Because I really finished already, it sounds hard, but then there's no much thing for me to care about velocity, what I want to do with velocity. At first, I think I need to do something like equation of lockers, but I really finished already, not really. So what I want to do is, I have a y equation, which is x tangent theta minus gx squared over 2v squared, and then we have about secant squared theta. Okay, so here they actually tell you some projection. So v is the initial velocity, and then we have fixed point O, and then this is the projection pattern on the x-axis, and then you can see q is xy. It's kind of forms some lockers here. So given that the motion of the particle satisfy this equation, where g is acceleration caused by gravity, when v is 20, g is 10, and the particle fall on the ground at a fixed point 24 meter from O. So you have a coordinate. So eventually the particle going to fall here. So what I want to do is I will just assume at the point P itself, I will still have the constant velocity and the gravity. So therefore, what I want to do here is I will sub, this is 24, 0, right? 0 into y, 24 into x. And then I'm trying to find the theta. I assume the gravity is still remain the same 10. So this is 24 square. To v is v should be 20 square. And secant square, I don't like secant square here. I change to 1 plus tangent square. Because we have a formula, secant square theta equals to 1 plus tangent square theta, right? So what I want to do here, I try to simplify this equation and solve it to find the theta, because they asked us to cari nilai tangent theta. So, okay, let's do it. And here we have some constant number we need to solve. 10 times 24 square over 2 times 20 square. So this one is minus 36 over 5. Multiply into both. So plus 36 over 5 tangent square. I try to simplify this equation. I realize all can divide by 12 and I multiply 5. So I will just do 12. I multiply 5 over 12 into the whole equation. So I should have 10. Is it 10 tangent theta? So this one I simplify, it should be minus 3 plus stop. 1 second. Is it plus or minus? Thereby. This is sine, this is cos, this is tangent. My second is here. Here is a second, isn't it? Here is a second. Tangent square theta plus 1 equals secant square. Okay, then there's no problem then. Oh, because it is negative 35. Oh yeah, so here is minus, sorry. Okay, so here should be minus 3 tangent square theta. Make it positive. So multiply negative for whole equation. Tangent square theta minus 10 tangent theta plus 3 equals 0. Then I will just solve this one. Like 3 tangent theta. Tangent theta. So here should be 3 and 1 minus for both. Then I have tangent theta equals to 1 over 3. Then tangent theta equals to 3. And then I will want to because this angle I don't think is more than 90 degrees. This theta actually look like at the first quadrant. So yep, then I only find all the first quadrant answer. I can leave in degree. The question doesn't say they want radian. So I will do shift tangent 1 over 3. So I get 18.43, the first answer. The second answer should be shift tangent. Maybe I can change here. 3. So it should be 71.57. Right, this is the two answer I get here. So yeah, you can just check it out. So yeah, at first I think do I need to actually care about what initial velocity and then velocity will change, blah blah blah. But I think because it's 3 mark, I don't think it will go until that crazy. So yep. This is how I will do it. So next one. Can we just assume tangent as x? Yeah, you can use tangent as x if the question doesn't have x. But this question have x already. So if you want to you just let tangent x is become m, or tangent theta become m or k. Don't use back the letter you can find at the exam questions. Right, so this one they asked us to find the value of cosecant negative 45 degree. Okay, so cosecant negative 45 degree is equals to 1 over sine negative 45 degree. Okay, so we know sine negative theta equals to negative sine theta. If you want to know why, you can go to watch one of my video. I actually explained about it, but I'm not going to explain here, so I will just use a formula. So this is negative tangent 45. So from here, I should be able to get my tangent, because here is my opposite and adjacent. My opposite is sec2 over 2. My adjacent is negative sec2 over 2. This is unit circle. So this one, the hypotenuse should be 1. Should be 1. Yeah. So therefore, I can get my sine, so-called sine theta at the second quadrant. So the sine theta at the second quadrant, okay. Depends how you want to do it. Or you want to straight away find sine theta, also can. So sine theta is basically sec2 over 2. I mean sine 45, because we have a 45 degree at the second quadrant. So sine 45 equal to this one. Then you sub this value into here, also can. Or you want to straight away find a negative angle, also can. Both should lead you to the same answer. So if you do like this one should be negative 2 over square root 2. You times square root 2 times square root 2. Then you should get 2 at the bottom. So you should get negative sec2. Your final answer. Or over here, you just don't want to rotate here. Because we know negative angle is from the 0 rotate on the other direction. So here is your negative 45 degree. So basically here is negative 45. Then from here, you can actually find this coordinate. Since the coordinate must be symmetry to this one, so this one, the x should be the positive, sec2 over 2. And y should be negative sec2 over 2. Then you can think from here, this is opposite over hypotenuse. So you can straight away get sine negative 45 is still negative sec2 over 2 over 1, which is the same answer. So eventually you 1 over it, you still get the same result also. Yeah, that's depend which method you find it easier for you to understand. Because this one, your opposite is basically your y value, isn't it? Which is negative sec2 over 2. Okay, this is unit circle. And this is just 2-mark question. I hope it doesn't confuse you too much. And then you just rationalize, or you just type in a calculator also can. If you think rationalize is too hard for you, yeah, calculator will also simplify for you. Okay, next question. Okay, since this is quadratic, and then quadratic, it doesn't see bx, because quadratic is ax squared plus bx plus c. You realize you have no bx here. That means what? This u shape, the minimum point, is your y-intercept. In this case, x squared plus p. I think this one is typing error. This one should be p. This one should be p. Because the bottom is p, top is q. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, it's making me a little bit confused. So your y-intercept and your minimum point should be p here. Okay, because we have q at another place. Yeah, this paper, a lot of typing error. But anyways, I hope you get it. So the first one, they asked us to find a y-intercept in terms of q. So in order to find a y-intercept in terms of q, I know, okay, I just need to find what is p value by subbing this coordinate into the equation. So y equals to x squared plus p. My y is equals to q, my x is equals to 2. So my p is exactly my y-intercept, right? Because y-intercept is p. So this one should be q minus 4. So I got the 2-mark questions. Then find the equation of tangent at the point A. So what I want to do here is I want to do some dy dx to know the gradient of the curve. So dy dx is 2x plus p. P is a constant value, so it doesn't matter, so just get 2x. So when x value is 2, so my dy dx is 2, 2, 4. So therefore, this straight line, the gradient is 4. Then I can form the straight line equation, y minus y1, which is q, equals to 4 x minus 2. Okay, I sub in my coordinate into here. Oh, the question do tell me my y-intercept of curve is 1. Then I can get my q here. So I will say q minus 4 equals to 1, q equals to 5. Alright, nice. I know the coordinate here is 5. Alright, let's solve it. Y equals to 4x minus 8 plus 5. Y equals to 4x minus 3. Done. This is the equation of tangent. 3 mark. Alright. Yeah, seems like all the stage try paper is hard. Yeah, a lot of students told me the Selangor is very hard. So right now this student told me that Negeri Sembilan is hard also. Yeah, I hope I can gather more state papers so that I can discuss together with you. No worry. I will try to make you understand if I can. Alright. So we have 3 terms. These 3 terms are the 3 odd terms of the arithmetic progression. Odd term means what? Mean these 3 terms are not continuous. So that's why this is the first term. This is the T1. This one will be T3. This one will be T5. But luckily we have T1. T1 is A, right? Alright, then T3 is equals to 2H minus 1. We know the formula for T3, isn't it? So T3 is A plus 2D. So I have my A. A is H plus 2. Then from here, I should be able to get my D. So this one minus, I get H minus 13. So D should be H minus 13 over 2. Now I got my D, so-called D here. But I want to find the H. So I will use a T5 again. So T5 is H plus 2 over 9. T5 is A plus 4D equal to H plus 2 over 9. And my A is H plus 2. And I have my D. D is H minus 13 over 2. So I kind of need to solve this equation to get my H value. This one simplified, I got a 2 here. Then the whole equation I will multiply 9. Or I multiply 9 later also can. Okay, number is not too big. H plus 2H is 3H. This one multiply is minus 26. Minus 26 plus 2 is minus 24. Equal to H plus 2. The 9 I'm going to move here. So I got 27H. 24 times 9 minus 216 equals to H plus 2. Then I get about 28H equals to... Am I doing it correct? I hope I do it correct. I don't know. Okay, so it's 218. So my H should be 218 divided by 28. So I got 109 over 40. Okay, after I got my H value, the question asked me to find a common difference in fraction form. So I just sub my H value back into the common difference. So my D equals to 109 over 14 minus 13 over 2. This one I can just ask the calculator. So can you T3 minus D? Yeah, you can do that as well. Yeah, minus 1 is 26, right? Yeah, thanks for Craig. This is 26. So this is over 13. Alright, some carry mistake, sorry. Alright, then this one you can just use a calculator to do it. Double fraction. 109 over 13 minus 13 over 2. So it should be negative 30 over 30. Yeah, we can use the T3 minus T1 equals to T5 minus T3 because should be the same. Yeah, it should be the same. Yes, you can do that as well. So that maybe you don't need to do so much substitution. Okay, but I hope you will get the same result. Next question. Okay, we have some table for x and y, and then this table, right, they actually become these 3 coordinates. So actually here I actually doubt for a little bit. So I I think, is it possible the smaller number after change to a log become the largest number? But I think it's not possible. Yeah, because log the largest number is actually equals to the largest number. So I will just assume they will become like this. So therefore, from here I can simply choose any one of these to get my p. So let's say I'm comparing the x value. I can say log p plus 1. Let's say I choose the 4 here will become 2. 4 will get my 2 here. Then from here I can know my 4 is basically is p plus 1 square. Alright, then because this is the because this is a log, my p must be positive lah. So I will just square root 4, which is positive 2, equals to p plus 1. Then my p should equals to 1. Okay, you can choose any other coordinate if you want to. So after I got the p, I want to use the same logic to get a q. So q is basically is this one. Become here. So you should know it's actually is the 32. So I will just say log p I already got is 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. So 32, I will get q. So q will equals to 5. Okay, this is how I get my p and q. Alright, so I got my 3 marks. Then express y in terms of form of an index. So this one, they actually want an index form. Is kind of weird, but let's try our best to do. Okay, so y equals to mx plus c. My y is log 2y. My m is 3 minus 2 over 2 minus 1. My x is log 2x plus c. Alright, this is 1. Alright, the gradient is just 1. So log 2y equals to log 2x plus c. So I have to find the c. I sub in any coordinate I want. Let's say I sub the 1, 2 into here. 2 equals to 1 plus c. c equals to 1. Alright, so after I got it, I can form the equation now. Since they want the index form, I will just say this one is 2 power of log 2x plus 1. Because normally I will not solve like this. But I guess because they want the index form, normally I will just group the log 2 together and solve like this. This is what normal I will do. I will just say log 2y minus log 2x equals to 1. Then I factorize out a log 2y over x equals to 1. Then y over x equals to 2. Then y equals to 2x. But if I do like this one doesn't look like an index form. But this is y in terms of x lah. But then it doesn't look like index form. So this is the reason why in this question I doesn't use in this method, because they want something like index form. So I guess maybe they want something like this. Because normally they want us to simplify the log. I try not to have a log in the question, but it doesn't matter. I check the marking scheme, they also put like that. So I guess this is what they want. Alright, so let's move on to number 8 here. Okay, we have some odd length here, and then we have these two are same length. So let's do this question real quick. We have the odd length is 27 point something. So we can get this so-called the theta they want, which is the AOD. So let's the AOD equals to theta. So S equals to R theta, S equals to R theta. My S is 27.528 equals to R is 6, theta is theta. Okay, straight away write 6 theta lah, okay? Then I can get my theta here, just 27.528 divided by 6. I think it's 1 mark only. So it's, okay, it's 4.588 radian. Okay, then they asked us to find an area of shaded region. So because both of these are radius are same length, then I believe this line is tangent. I can cut it into the half here. So here length will be 4.5 and this length will be 6. Okay, what we want to do now is I believe we need to solve a triangle to find the DC. Okay, because these two must be the same angle, can I say, okay, I want to find the length of, let's call this point as an M. I want to find a point from M to D here. So I will divide this angle into the half. So which is the angle for 2.294. Oh, that one is the major arc. Okay, thanks for that. Thanks for that. That one is the major arc. I didn't see the word major. Yeah, this is a 27.528 is a major arc. So this is a minor. So we need to use the angle at the back first. Then only we can find AOD. And AOD also can it be? Okay, never mind. Okay, so yeah. Thanks for letting me know. Same thing as equals to r theta. But my theta will change a little bit. Because this one is called 2 pi minus theta. If inside is theta. So r is 6. This is 2 pi minus theta. Yeah, I didn't see the word major. I thought it's just a simple arc length. But yeah, no wonder I see the angle value like so big. Alright, so let's solve it. 27.528 divided by 6. Okay, so 4.588 equals to 2 pi minus theta. So theta will be 2 pi minus it. Does the question give you pi want to use any value? No, right? 2 pi minus answer. Okay, this one make a lot more sense. 95 right there. Okay, so come back. Okay, so just now I trying to find this length here. So this is 6 and 6, and I have the angle between. So I can use this cosine rule to find the, let's call the middle point as an M here. Okay, I want to find the MD so that I can find my DC. Okay, I will divide this angle into the half. So the angle between right now is 848. Okay, so I will say MD equals to square root of 6 squared plus 6 squared minus 266 cos 0.848. Alright, then I have no choice to change my calculator to radian. Angle unit radian. Type the whole thing. 2 times 6 times 6 times cos 0.848. Alright, this length is about 4.937. Alright, then I have the bottom is 4.5. Then I can know the length of DC by doing Pythagoras. So DC is 4.937 square minus 4.5 square root. So square of this answer minus 4.5 square root answer. I got the length of DC is 2.031. Alright, so after I got the length of DC, now I can... Hey, I'm not finding the perimeter way. What am I doing? I want to find an area. I can just use a trapezium. Trapezium I still need DC, right? Okay, still fine, it's fine. I'm thinking I made any mistake. Okay, it's fine. Nothing happened. Okay. Yeah, I just need to use a trapezium to minus the area under the sector. So right now I want to use my trapezium minus my sector. Okay, to get the area of shadow region. So area is trapezium is half A plus B multiply height, which is 4.5, minus the area of sector, half R square. Theta is 0.848. Okay, just type everything into the calculator. You should get a nice answer. 6 plus 2.031 multiply 4.5 minus 1 over 2 times 36 times 0.848. Alright, it's 2.808 centimeters square. Yeah, a lot of work. I'm not sure why go to this year all the state paper want to become so challenging. B can use the area of trapezium minus area of sector. Yes, can. Hi, can I know where can I find the Selangor trial paper? You can try to Google online. Kenapa selambat start hari ini? Yeah, because I'm quite busy today. I thought to cancel the class today, but nah, just do as many as I can. Okay, third questions. Okay. This one will be slightly different with the marking scheme. Because the marking scheme, they change this one to 4 plus third 5. So we kind of get a different answer. But I just want to teach you about method. The final answer is not so important. So I will rationalize on my right hand side first. A minus B, I will multiply A plus B. Okay, this side I don't want to touch first. I will just leave like this. Then I will just square both sides later. This is 44 plus 11 third 5. Bottom should be 16 minus 5, which is 11. Then I don't want to take the 11. I leave the 11 outside better. So bottom you should get 16 minus 5. So which is 11. 11 and 11 I cancel out. Okay. Then right now what I want to do is I will square both sides because I want to get rid of the square root. So square and square root I cancel out. I get something like this. So this one I will square again. I get 16 plus 2. Sorry. Plus 8 third 5 plus 5. So m plus n third 5 equals to 21 plus 8 third 5. So according to m here m is 21, n equals to 8. The question asks me to find m minus n. M minus n, so it will be 21 minus 8, so answer is 30. Okay, so it's not too bad if you understand about rationalize. Yeah, I see a lot of you keep repeat about Selangor and Negeri Sembilan. Yeah, hope we have chance to go through the hard paper together. Number 10. Okay, in the survey conducted on a student in the school, it's found that 1 out of 5 students do not have smartphone. So P is 1 over 5. P is do not have smartphone. Q will be have the smartphone. Alright, so right now n is equals to 6. 6 students chosen at random from the school. Find the probability that at least 3 do not have the smartphone. Okay, so here, if I do more than 3, it's just a 3, 4, 5, 6. We need to do 4 terms, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I prefer use 1 minus. Is 1 minus, I only need to minus 0, 1, 2. 3 terms. Okay, so yeah. Then I use 1 minus probability x equals to 0. Minus probability x equals to 1. Minus probability x equals to 2. Alright, here you can play some cheat. But before play some cheat, you pretend you write something on the paper, okay? So P is 1 over 5, power of 0, and then 4 over 5, power of... Am I do correctly? Because sometimes... no. Hey, is it? Oh my god. Sometimes I confuse with binomial expansion. NCR, PR, QN minus R. Yeah, correct. Okay. Then this one will be 6C1, 1 over 5 power 1, 4 over 5 power 5, minus 6C2, 1 over 5 power of 2, 4 over 5 power of 4. Okay, then until here, then only I start to play cheat. Okay, I go to the binomial PD, number 4 here. I want my list. I want the value for 0, 1, and 2 here. I type enter. My n is 6. It's 1 over 5, 0 0.2. Alright, then I got all my answer here. I just copy 0 0.2621 minus 0 0.3932 minus 0 0.2457. Okay, then I will just type everything into a calculator here. 2621 minus 0 0.3932 minus 0 0.2457. Okay, so I get 0 0.099. Okay, so Okay, we go to the part 2. If the number of students in the school is, so n equals to 705. So calculate the standard deviation. So we know the standard deviation is square root NPQ. So standard deviation is square root NPQ. So square root of n P 1 over 5, sorry, 1 over 5 or 0.2 lah. Q is 0.8. Okay, so square root 0.705 times 0.2 times 0.8. So my standard deviation should be 10.62. So punya Melayu bagus. Why you look like insecure about your Malay? Because I forgot all the Malay term already. Yeah, because last time I learned in Malay, I speak Malay in school also. But then it's not really good one. It's like quite bad. But my Malay student can understand what I'm talking about. But all the Malay term I kind of forgot already because it's been using English to teach for many years. Alright, so okay, x is a continuous random variable. So you should know for this is what we call parameter. So parameter, this one is mean, this one is variance. So therefore variance is 25, standard deviation is 5. Right now the question tells us to find the mean when x less than 9 is equals to 0.7257. So I want to change it to the z, so I need to do something like z equals to x minus mean over standard deviation. So 9 is my x minus mean, standard deviation is 5 equals to 7257. Alright, then this one you can find from the table. Let me draw out the bell shape. I know I can straight away use calculator to do, but I just want the student to understand. This one is 9 minus mean over 5. So this area here is 0.7257. So if I do not want to use calculator, I want to do manually, or some students do not have this calculator, how you do is you need to find this blue color area, which is use 1 to minus it, 7257. So we have about this area is 0.2743. Then you need to go to the z value table to find this value. I believe you have the z value table here, isn't it? Okay, it's here. So 2743, you need to find 2743. 2743 is here. Do you see? 2743 is 0.6. Okay, it's nice. Then I know the whole thing is equals to 0.6. Hey, where am I? Hey, why the paper missing already? Oh my god. I think my OneNote. You see, this is what happened. Oh my god. I'm not sure is it because. Okay. Good. Let me just close it and reopen it again. Oops. This is my Cambridge content. Sorry. Let me reopen it again. I hope everything will be okay after I do that. Okay, should be fine now. Where are we? We are at zero. We at this question. Okay, sorry. So yeah, so therefore we know this one actually equals to 0.6. So from here I can get a mean, right? So 9 minus mean equals to 0.6 times 5 is 3. Mean equals to 6. Done. Okay, so if you are using the calculator, you go to the menu. This one called inverse normal. You go to number 3. Area, you just type the left hand side. Because this calculator can only do the area for your left hand side. 57. And then type enter. Calculator will tell you it's 0.6 as well. Okay, so yep, after you got a 0.6, you can just do accordingly. Yeah, it's not too bad. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, this one asks us to find a range. Let's multiply the x into the both. So I get ax minus x squared less or equals to 15. I prefer move everything to the other side. minus 8x plus 15. Then I will just factorize it accordingly. This is x, this is 5 and 3, minus for both. So since it's bigger than 0, this is 3 and 5, right? Bigger, we're going to go these two directions. So will be x must be less than 3, or x must be bigger than 5. Done. Alright, this one you can type in the calculator, also no problem. You still get the same result. So I like your new profile picture. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I want to change my profile picture because some feedback say my profile picture actually is like too formal. Yeah, I want to change to something more friendly. Yeah, so that I doesn't look so formal. Yeah, but yeah, I don't have time to go out to take some nice photos, so just use that because I spent some money to go to studio to take. And then the photographer just asked me, okay, you try to not smiling. Alright, then all of my friends think like, why your photo so weird? Why are your photo not smiling? But it's fine. Since I spent money already, just let me put for a few months to like compensate my expenses. Okay, part B. Okay, this part B is a little bit hard, but it's not really super hard. So we know we have a quadratic equation with alpha and beta here. Oh, have the equal sign. Alright, have the equal sign, Thanks, Elvin. Alright, so okay, so here we have alpha and beta. So I know my sum of root will be negative b over a. So in this case, my sum of root is alpha plus beta. Negative b over a will be 7 over 2. Okay, product of root is c over a. So product of root is alpha times beta will be 1 over 2. Okay. Okay, then we have a new equation. This new equation, they have the new sum of root. The root is alpha plus beta and alpha square plus beta square. Alright, so my sum of root here is both of them. Okay, so right now I have alpha plus beta is 7 over 2. It's very easy. But I do not have alpha square plus beta square. So what I want to do is I take the alpha plus beta here. I try to square both sides. And this one I get alpha square plus beta square plus 2 alpha beta equals to 49 over 4. So I have 2 alpha beta here, isn't it? Alpha beta equals to 1 over 2. So alpha square plus beta square plus 2 multiply 1 over 2 equals to 49 over 4. Then from here I can get my alpha square plus beta square. This is 1. So we become 45 over 4. Okay, so right now the new equation is here. My sum of root is negative p over a. Sum of root basically means this both of root plus together, right? Basically mean alpha plus beta plus alpha square plus beta square will equals to negative p over a. Alpha plus beta I have already, right? 7 over 2. Alpha square plus beta square is 45 over 4. So I will just solve this thing to get my p. Use a calculator for it. 7 over 2 plus 45 over 4. Alright, there I multiply 8 and then put a negative. So p should be negative 108. Alright, then I do the same thing for product of root. Product of root should be q over a. Basically, both root multiply together. Q over 8. Then I can get my q easily by type everything into the calculator. And multiply 8 also. 350. Done. Alright, so it's a little bit different, but then should be fine. It's just the new quadratic equation, the root is actually in more complicated way. But yeah, they can put any way they want, but the idea is still the same. Product of root basically means both of the root you multiply. Sum of root means both of the root you plus together. That's all. You need to understand the concept, then they can change to any term they want. Okay, so what's the time now? Oh my god. Okay, system equation is super easy. You go do yourself. You cannot do, you can just go to watch my video. I have the video for it. Okay, can I leave this for next time? Let me see how many questions more. Three more questions. Alright, I think I will left the section B for my next live streaming. Next live streaming, I will go to the section B for paper 1, and then I will go to the section, I will go for Kelantan's try paper 2. I believe I will discuss section A only because paper 2 should have section A, B, and C. If not mistaken lah, I want to go double check. So we use this 3 questions join with the section A for the Kertas 2 for Kelantan. And then after that, maybe I'll go to Selangor and Negeri Sembilan if I can get the exam paper. Yeah, I believe some students start to sending the exam paper to me. Yeah, you can go to my Telegram or Discord to share out the paper to us so that we can all learn the paper together. So yeah, so if you want to continue discuss about like the question I already discussed, you can go to our Discord channel. I believe the Claire and LV both are the moderator in our Discord channel as well. So you can go there to ask them any question. I think they will try to help you. And then if you want the Discord link, the LV will assist you for that. So then yeah. So if you want to join my masterclass, you can also go to my YouTube channel, click the join button so that every Friday 8 to 10 we will have another live streaming to discuss about the model paper. Okay, sir, can you upload the paper you received to the moderator chat? Yes, I will try to upload the paper soon, but yeah, not today. Today I'm not free. Okay, so anyways, thanks for your time, and I will see you guys around in my YouTube channel. So good night and enjoy your weekend. Is it weekend? Not yet weekend. Enjoy your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Bye bye. Good night. And thanks for Elvin and Cray to help out also.